your chance to be ruthless.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
Hey, Ron here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. How's everybody doing today? It is Monday, but hey, tomorrow is a holiday, so or at least for us in the US. So hopefully you have the day off. Oh God, is my mic arm wanting to fall apart? What's going on with my mic arm? Don't do that. How's everybody doing today? Hey, I'm Morgan. Hey, Val. Oh, you made it first, Val. How about that? Hey, Jen. Hey, Gamer. Hey, Rave. Simon, how you doing? Hey, Mia. Glad you guys could make it. All right, let me get this whole thing started up before there we go. We got video and we got sound. Everything is looking good. Back into Final Fantasy 16. I actually ran around a little bit and redid that last fight. Last we left it, what's his name? Kupka? I think that was his name, Kupka? We cut his hands off and he got spirited away by some unknown person. So that's right where we left it. Not
all of the nobles make
I don't see any extra side quests, so it looks like we're going straight for some more. Oh, we do have some hunts though.
Kupka
Yeah.
have fun with more than a few.
Got some hunts.
None of the Empress's favorites, though.
Let's see what Nectar has. Do the hunt board. Okay, I got my stylus ready, got my phone ready to go. Oh, we've only got one. Let's see, what's this? Rumors spreading throughout the southern reaches of Rosaria of a pool of opalescent ooze. Ew. That has been sighted in the moors and meadows of the region. While it resembles naught but a puddle of strange sludge from a distance, any man or beast that draws too close is met with masses of slimy hands. Oh! It's frickin' the Ganon hands. Slimy hands that drag their prey into a gaping, grinning maw. Okay, maybe not. Is this what we want for our children? Is this what we want for our children? I'm guessing not. Hawks Cry Cliff. Let's get this started. Hawks Cry Cliff. I'm glad I'm using my phone stylus for something because I'm beginning to wonder if I was going to use it for anything. That's in Rosaria. I thought it would be like really handy to find out that I'm not using it for much, but it's coming handy. It's coming in handy for the game. Yeah, A rank. Okay, so we got one hunt and we got to speak with Otto. So let's go ahead and get this started. And I got some stuff to chat about.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
Oh, she's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and our other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is.
Oh.
All right, Clive.
Hello.
Still busy saving the world.
Not anymore. What?
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvass in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right. You win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
I'm out of here.
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
I'm a horrible person. I'm bad. Oh my god, I'm so horrible. All I can think of during that whole cutscene is I just want to pull her hair. That whole damn time. I don't know. I don't even know what the hell they were talking about anymore. Somebody came in. Somebody owes money. I just wanted to pull hair. Okay. Oh, what's this? Hello? Oh, is this the infirmary? I think that's the infirmary. What does she do with it on the... Dude, you know the scary thought is my hair... Like I've been growing my hair out for shits and giggles, mainly because I'm too lazy to cut it. And my hair is actually down past the middle of my back when I tie it in a ponytail. And no, I don't let it dip into the toilet, Val. I wrap it around my neck. Then choke myself when no one's looking. I have... There was shit I wanted to talk about. Now I can't remember what the hell I wanted to talk about. God damn it. Well, I was offering that as an explanation that we wouldn't just let our hair dangle into the toilet. Hey, it's a grain. How you doing? She probably does the same thing that I do and wraps it around her neck and then chokes herself when nobody's looking. Yes, I am RP walking.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
So you guys got to let me know, what did you guys think of the Lies of P yesterday? I did some looking into, and Rave, yeah, I looked into that as well, what you mentioned, and apparently I'm not the only one that had complaints about the dodging in that game. It was inconsistent, the timing was weird, and there was a lot of complaints about the dodging in that game. And from what I understand, the developer is actually going to address that, and they intend to correct the dodging issues when the game fully releases. So yeah, apparently there's been a lot of articles, a lot of complaints about it. I was kind of surprised. So I'm glad it just wasn't me. It was a great looking game. It was just frustrating because the dodgy bit just was being stupid. And my reasoning that maybe they wanted you to block more when I thought about it more, it doesn't make sense, because if they just wanted you to block more, then just take out dodging and completely and just have people block all the time. Why put in a shit dodge? That started, like, my own reasoning unraveled, and yeah. But again, like I said, apparently way more people than just me thought it was an issue, and the developers recognize that it's an issue, and they're intending to correct that once the game releases. So in its final form. So that's the thing. Because it's going to be coming out on Game Pass, I'll probably still try. I don't know if it's something I'm going to stream yet, though. I don't quite know yet. It's kind of a wait and see. I know my brother wasn't too impressed, which is because my brother is the person that when it comes to Dark Souls games, I refer to him usually, because he loves all of the Dark Souls. He loves them all. Or at least I should say that he likes the good ones. And he didn't seem suitably impressed by Lies of P. He was kind of debating between that and Steel Rising. I think he actually ended up just buying Steel Rising last night, if I understood him correctly. But yeah, I'll try it on Game Pass. I wasn't sure I wanted to drop a lot of money on it. If it's on Game Pass, I'll nab it. Whether I stream it or not, I'm not sure quite yet. Mid, that's a name. Okay, she's cute. I'm not gonna lie. She's a cutie.
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it, then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me, that one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment. Materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Sid's gonna chop off Kupka's head this time.
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you? How's it coming along?
Nearly there.
It's all right. Sid has nothing to fear from Kupka. We'll deal with him.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid. 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
And what can I do for you? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Blackthorn, you busy?
K-Bomb, how you doing? Oops, hold on.
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Till I bring them over when I'm done. If I ever am.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
I think Blackthorn's another favorite of mine. He's kind of like what I would be like.
Just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Got some news about K-Bomb. Oh, wait, hold on a second. We got another icon here. We got to see what he's got new.
So, will it be?
Yeah, I know. I'm just teasing the crap out of it. Ooh. I like the looks of that. Rhinestone. Yes, buy.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
And what else we got? Hunter's waistcloth. No. Platinum cannons. No. We can't make the Drake Slayer bracelets yet, which I really want to make, but I need. Oh, aren't I supposed to fight a gelatinous blob thingy? I think that's where I'm getting some of those parts. We are doing the hunt.
Anything else?
Nope. Bye. Okay, let's talk to the last person real quick as soon as I figure out how the hell to get there. What was I saying? I was saying something about K-Bomb. K-Bomb! Yes! We have some news. Blobs with hands, apparently. Yes, Rafe. Yeah, K-Bomb has the week off. And K-Bomb and I, we have a date.
With a good oil in this kid.
K-Bomb and I have a date this Thursday. We're gonna do our plan is to do a co-op on Thursday. I've got a couple games lined up, and I haven't figured out which one we're gonna do yet. But I talked her into a very wholesome, family-friendly game, or possibly one or two family-friendly, wholesome games that we will be playing Thursday night. So the games that we're looking at. Oh yeah, hold on a second. Let's talk to this person first.
Should be enough to keep us going. How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Yes, Rave. We're going to be playing Daddy Dating Simulator. No, we're not. We're not playing Daddy Dating Simulator. One of the games I've actually streamed previously. The other one I have not. And I know it's been on my list. Now, I know I've said that one of the games I streamed previously, but it's one of those games that, first of all, a second, multiple playthroughs would be a thing. Also, being as it's been a while since I've streamed it, I really can't remember a whole lot about it. So, my memory sucks ass. So, I'm trying to think, or I could just tell you guys outright what games. The two games we're looking at right now are, and I forgot the names already. Hold on. One is The Quarry. A perfectly wholesome, family-friendly game. That me and K-Bomb couldn't co-op, and the other one was of the Dark Pictures anthology. So along a similar vein. What was the one? Oh shoot! What was the name of it? Now I can't remember what the name of it was. Hold on, I gotta check what I wrote down. I'm horrible with names. You guys should know this already. Little Hope. Little Hope was the next one. The Quarry and Little Hope. So we're looking at one of those two. I don't know if we're gonna have time to complete it, because I know normally those would take probably 2 to 3 nights of playthrough. But I thought it'd be fun because A, I haven't co-opted the game with K-Bomb before. B, K-Bomb hasn't played either of these games before, and I would like to see a reaction myself. So either one works for me. I'd be ecstatic to play either one. Let's see here. Let me make sure I have to fix my screen because I freaking, there we go. So that's what we're planning for Thursday, for Thursday night, maybe Friday night. I'm not sure yet. That's kind of up to K-Bomb, because I'm trying to work with K-Bomb's scheduling as well as her working with me on my own scheduling. So that's the plan for Thursday. So feel free to let me know your thoughts. Let her know your thoughts. What do you think? Never heard of The Quarry before. A fun game. I liked it. It's wholesome and not at all scary. So K-Bomb should enjoy it immensely. I'm running around because I don't know what I'm doing. I wanted to go to. That's what I wanted to do. We are looking for. We're gonna do a hunt. We gotta go to Martha's anyway. So let's go here, and then we'll go to a menu. Oh yeah, Morgan can watch The Quarry, so that's got her vote. Yeah, The Quarry, I'll recheck, but I'm pretty sure they both have a multiplayer feature, similar to what Dark Anthology is. I'll recheck The Quarry. I know Little Hope is one that Morgan should be able to watch as well, I think. But it's similar to when Caboose and I co-opted Man of Medan, or was it Man or Men? Man of Medan. So that should be interesting. I'm pretty sure. You know what? Now I'm gonna look because I'm sitting here talking out of my ass. I can just. Yeah, I think The Quarry has up to 4-player co-op, but they do it really weird. Oh, they have screwy cams? Okay. Okay, yeah, The Quarry, according to this, does have an online. Yeah, The Quarry does have online multiplayer, so we should be good. I don't know if Daddy Dating Simulator has co-op. We'll have to see. Oh wait, hold on, K-Bomb. We haven't even had our date for Thursday, and you're already making a date with Rave. You move quick. Okay, what was I doing? Got me all distracted again. I'm looking for Hawks Cry Cliff. Oh, found it. That was easy. How much do you want to bet it's gonna be around here? Well, it could be anywhere. Let's see if we can't take this blob down after I have a sip of coffee. Wait, is that a black chocobo? Oh no, it's just a yellow chocobo that's really dirty. Never mind. Okay. No, but that's the plan for Thursday. Wanted to announce it to you guys. I wasn't sure when I was gonna announce it, but since K-Bomb's up here in chat, I figured why the hell not. I'm excited for it. Hope you guys will be excited as well. Again, let me know your thoughts. And oh, hold on. Somebody wants to get away.
Stay down.
Oh, it's just bees.
It's over.
All right. Well, that was easy. I still gotta find this blob thing. I'm trying to avoid everything else in the meantime because I don't want to mess with anything else right now. Otherwise, it'll take me for freaking ever. Because you know me, I'll get distracted and shit. I'll get distracted and I'll forget what I'm doing. A good question, actually, that I wanted to ask is, K-Bomb, do you plan on being on cam during the during your part of the stream.
Farewell.
Because I might have to set something special up. Yeah, I'm excited as hell. What the hell is this blob guy? What the hell am I? We're gonna go down this. Is it over here?
Stay down.
Die, plant. Where the hell is the... Oh, and I do have Titan's powers. I had to switch them out because apparently I can only use 3 at a time. Oh no, that's that weird thing that I can't do anything with. So I swapped it out for Ramu's stuff. Not that I dislike Ramu, but compared to to all the other powers, I prefer Ifrit and Garuda's. Where's Blobby Boy? He said there was a blob somewhere. Wow, they give you a hell of a good long range to see some of the shinies. There's a shiny way over there. At least I really don't have to worry about missing them. I will drop it down. Oh. What's this chest? It's blood. Still have not seen the blob. Never mind. Found it. Oh, it's a flan. Flan Prince even.
Thought you'd take us unawares, did you?
Too slow.
Well done, Torgal.
Come on. Beat rocking what? Trophy earned. Beat rocking blocks. Nice. I don't have to dodge anymore. Hey, you grumpy bunny.
I can't go on.
Oh! Is it the first time I died? I wasn't paying attention to my health. That's the first time I think I died. I was too busy looking at all the flashy. Oh my god. That's what I get when I get distracted. Hey, Grumpy Bunny, how you doing? I was just ecstatic that I was doing this weird block maneuver that Titan gives you. And I paid no attention whatsoever to my health. I'm stuck on a rock.
You're finished.
That's the first time I died in this game. And I didn't even die. Well, technically it is a boss. Where's everything else? What's going on over here? Okay, that's enough of this. Die! Oh, we got fireworks going on outside. I can hear them.
It's over.
I can't let that stand. I can't believe something actually killed me in this game. I was doing so good. I thought it was gonna be a no-death game.
All right.
See what happens when I get distracted? Die. Alright. Back to fighting that thing. If I can remember where the hell it was. I think. Pretty sure it was on it. Oh, damn it. Go away. I almost felt bad for that last one. Okay, it's revenge time. I can't let that death stand. I'm pretty sure it was here. Oh, yep, there it is. Hi. Eat a dick.
You're a fine hound. Fire and flame!
Ow, ow, ow. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, yeah, this thing's a bitch and a half.
I've heard Toggle. Nice try.
Oh, fuck it. Okay, I see what's hurt. I see what's hitting me. Bye. No, no, no.
Too slow. Nice try.
Oh, Jesus.
To me, boy. Nice try.
There we go.
slow. Too slow.
I'm hurt, Torgal. Nice try.
Oh, freaking missed.
Garuda!
Too slow.
To me, boy.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Nope! 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 Yep.
I'm hurt, Torgal. Nice try.
Oh Jesus Christ! Okay, that's like an unblockable. Oh, you're dead now. Gotcha. Oh God. Oh, your buddy David's gonna be popping by. Awesome. So it's gonna be like a threesome. What you're saying? Or is he just gonna watch? Gelatinous mass. That's a weird segue. Yeah.
That's dead now. Whatever it was.
I beat the flan. Now I just need one more whatever the... I know there's another material I need in order to make that armor. Hell if I know where that's at, though. Okay, I gotta get to Martha's Rest. Where the hell... There we are. Martha's Rest. Unfortunately, that was the only hunt. I like the hunts. The hunts are fun. But yep, chalk it up. That's the first death I had in this game. That-a-ways. Or, wait, that-a-ways. What are we getting? Wood or something? For mid?
But the Empire have dragoons.
Empire hath dragoons. Yes, it does. Where am I going?
We love Martha like a sister.
Up this? No. There's a lot of wood here. Did I miss a door? I missed a door somewhere. Yeah, there we go. That's where we're going.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Donuts.
Home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Torgal.
Let's go. Faster!
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
Everywhere.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
There's things over there I want to fight. Ooh. The hell?
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves.
Oh.
But I came up here hoping to visit them. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends.
Kill all the things. Got it.
But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Killing's what I do best, which is probably not something I want to yell out too loudly.
This shouldn't take long.
I aimed the wrong direction. That's fine. They're all gonna follow me into it anyway. That worked. Easy. Ah, of course there's more. Give me that. Yeah, whatever. Oops, missed.
Titan!
Nice try.
Missed.
Enough.
Who's next? Oh, more? Of course there's more. Ah! Oh, I fat fingered my controller. Nope.
Too slow.
Die! Nope. I can't see a thing. I missed. Woohoo! I like the freaking Titan block. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like the block, but I'm loving it. Dragon Talon, Sharp Fan. I got a lot of stuff. Oh, they are going ham with the freaking fireworks.
Do it.
I wonder why.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
Oh, I know, Mia. I was making it funny.
That should take care of Mid's little list.
Although,
Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
it doesn't take much for the people here to shoot fireworks off for whatever reason. I just realized the scarecrows look like black mages. How come I didn't catch this till now? I hit it. Ow, poo. All right, I don't know if there's anything else here. I think that's about it. I'm pretty sure I roamed around here already at least a couple times, so I think I've gotten all the treasure chests I could lay my hands on. I was really, really wrong. There's one right here. Okay, anything else before I fly off to wherever the hell I'm going? Excuse me. Oh. He actually does go to visit his parents. Oh. Somebody needs to clean these tombstones. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna eavesdrop.
Sorry, I've been back to see you in so long, but I got some news for you.
Shh.
I'm to be wed.
Wait, what? Don't leave me hanging. Go on. Aw. Bernard's gonna get married. All right. Let's head out of here. I'm supposed to be going back to the hideout. So, yeah, there we go. Anything else around here? Nope. He's gonna want to marry Mid in a minute when he sees her.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Now I'm thinking about not pulling her hair, but choking her with it. Not in a bad way. In a naughty way.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
Actually, speaking of naughty, where's Jill been?
All right, Clive. You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Like me?
Nope.
Damn it.
Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
I do like the accent. I wonder who voices her. I have all the monies. Breath of Earth wind up. Reduces wind up cooldown time by 3 seconds.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
You think she looks like Ashley? Oh no, I can kind of see it. Kinda. A little bit. Hold on. Oh, a little bit. She reminds me a little bit of Ashley, maybe. Just a little. Okay. Oh, we got side quests again. Oh, we gotta visit the infirmary. Okay, so that's the main quest. Let's see. Gotta go all the way down here. No new hunts. You make me sad.
Yeah. What's everyone
My intention is to do everything I can in the game. So all the side quests, if I can find secrets. I'm kind of dumb when it comes to that, but I will try to find all the secrets, all the things.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins.
Oh,
the Cursebreaker managed to release a Stolus amid the confusion, but this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous, but I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Priority. Alright, search Dragon Eyrie for Cole's party, and then we've got one more. And then we're gonna run off and do these side quests before we come back to the infirmary.
Jill looked white as a sheet when we met.
Oh, they're talking about Jill. Oh, Jill's in the infirmary. That's why I haven't seen her. Where's the other... Oh, frickin' it's over there. Is she a well-known, like, voice actress? I just like her accent. Her accent's frickin' amazing. Awesome.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
Oh wait, that's oh shit. Okay, they're both in the infirmary.
Ah, Clive.
Talia. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves? Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgal. He must have found something.
Okay, Rodrigue.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but near as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go? Oh, thank you. No one knows Herblore like Taya, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
You got K-Bomb's attention with Ashley. Oh wait, hold on. That picture in Discord. Holy crap! That's the voice actress for Mid. Hello. Love her voice though. Okay, so now I've got to gather some plants and I've got to search the Dragon's Eyrie for Cole's party. So let's do that before we move on to the main quest. Let's start with which one's which? Search. Oh, let's go get the flowers. It's like right here. They said bright blue flowers? Wasn't I just here fighting the blob thing?
Not for those herbs.
I think I'll be fine. That's all of them. Oh, this is easy enough.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
Need one more? No.
Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
All right, now on to find that one party. We need to go to... There we are. Northreach.
Slavers don't even bother with
What
no
that?
fridge now.
That chest?
There's two.
Gonna rob somebody? Blood. I have a feeling I'm going to be looking for clues. Oop, shiny. Oh, I need to restock on those freaking high potions, because I used quite a few of those, I think, when fighting that blob thing. Kind of hoping I just find some on the way to wherever the hell I'm going. What's that? Oh, it's people's.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slavers' carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
What direction is south? To my right.
Get me back on my feet.
Oh, well, there's a marker I can just stare at. That works. Goblins!
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Die! Ow, my face! Bring it, bitch! Easy. Easy. I really like that parry. I wonder if there's a way to... I should see if I can upgrade it.
Who are you? A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Oh, to be that defeated. Oh, more shinies. I'll grab this last shiny and then we're going to be off and then back on track with the main story. That was, I don't know what that is. All right. Turn these in. I know I'm just past the 50% mark in the game too. I want to see more story. I want to see what happened to frickin' Hugo.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play.
Ooh, that was a loud one.
I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
Weight of command. Oh, level up again. Woohoo! I was grabbing all the levels. Breath of Fire, Rising Flames. Okay, another cooldown thing. Oh, Rave, you're asking why doesn't Clive get petrified from using magic? I think it's what's going on is it depends on the amount of magic being used over your lifetime from what I understood. Now, a lot of the bears that use magic are essentially their slaves. And so they're forced to use magic probably over and over and over again on a regular basis. Their masters requiring them to do so. And you notice that those that were getting petrified were older. I mean, I'm not saying they were old, like old, but you don't see children suffering from it. So I think I think it has to do with the degree and the amount of magic they use. Jill seems to be getting, seems to be afflicted. Same with Sid, because the amount that they were required to use it. Jill is being forced to use it when she was captured by the Imperialists or the Imperialists, or I could be saying it wrong. When Jill was captive, they were using her basically as a weapon, and during all their battles, so she was forced to use it on, if not just a regular basis, an exceedingly amount of times during their battling. So it makes sense that she would possibly be suffering it. Sid, also being older, used it quite a bit during his services. So now Clive, I know he's using a lot in the course of me playing Clive, but I don't think he was, well, no, he was in servitude also, but because he wasn't thought of as a, like, his powers as a dominant didn't surface until he freed himself, so he wasn't being used as a dominant. Yeah, he was a bearer, but he wasn't being used as a dominant like Sid and Jill was. So, to put it in a really weird way, maybe he still got a little bit more battery left in him compared to the others. And of course, there's the thought that Clive himself is actually also special in that regard, and maybe he has a little bit more. One can think of it as maybe resistance to it. Maybe. He is considered special. We already know that because he's got, unlike all the other bearers, usually if you got a bearer that can do water magic, you got a bearer that can do fire magic, you know, you've got like Jill is a dominant of Shiva, and so she does ice magic. Clive, I've got 4 different magics and I apparently can absorb them. I've got Ifrit, I've got Rama, I've got Garuda, and also Titan. So there's something going on with Clive that allows him to use all of these, and that maybe being that special is preventing him from contracting the curse, or at least contracting the curse now. It's still possible he might contract the curse later on. Or like Jin said, it's also plot armor.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Okay, I know I've got a
everything we've
new
received,
safe passage. There we go.
promised.
Direwolf Jess. Not long ago, I was accosted by footpads as I walked the Gilded Path, and would have perished alone in the desert had not the curse breakers come to my aid. I owe them my life. May this token serve them well. Traveling Terpsichorian? Whoever the hell that is. I will accept your donation. I don't... Direwolf Jess? What's Direwolf Jess? Now I gotta look. Because that's a weird Harmonia leaf. I still gotta turn that in. The hell is Direwolf Chess? Oh! I wonder if that's basically a little trophy that's sitting in my room. I'll have to look there later. Hey, Jolin, how you doing? That's the way I see it, though.
You didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Taya trusts you, which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But... I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood.
Ooh.
Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Curse breakers lead hard lives, and the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Tyre. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physicist's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Wow, I was not aware about that in regards to the brands. The fact the brands themselves are poison? That's crazy. So I was just along the lines like, okay, yeah, it's a face tattoo, so it goes to stand that, of course, it would be painful as hell to remove. Especially the way they're removing it. I'm assuming they're cutting into the skin. It's not like they have laser tattoo removal. But to think that the tattoo also contains poison, that if they slip it up,
The little ones have been up to
if they slip up the removal, they're dead. That's nuts.
Jill looked white as a sheet when it
That's freaking crazy. So to risking getting that scar is almost like a badge you survived the removal. Yeah.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
Can I have a puppy?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and, seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal!
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shan't be a moment.
God damn it. Val already had me laughing with the King of the North thing. I had to mute, and then that happened, and then frickin' I start coughing. Like, really?
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
I kept picturing what's her name from Game of Thrones when Val made that comment, and I just kept the King of the North, King of the North, and I started laughing. I had to mute it, and then because I didn't want to interrupt the freaking scene, and then the whole buried in my nuts thing, freaking almost had me cough up blood. You know they knew what they were saying. You can't tell me that the people that wrote this, translation or not, didn't know what they were saying. I mean, come on. That was on purpose.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Okay.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive, I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
Does he have both of his hands or no?
For your trouble. It was a pleasure.
Oh.
In hindsight.
Uncle!
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
How's my uncle doing here? Meanwhile, Windside, Holy Emperor of Sambrek. Empire. I can't read.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmeks empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
What a douche. I bet he still breastfeeds too.
May Gregor forgive you.
Okay, I'm glad that Bahamut doesn't seem to like his predicament himself.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Ooh.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
What on
Oh.
earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Nope, gotta see Uncle. There's no... I don't have any other... No, I don't. Actually, real quick check. Nothing new. Okay.
Their old tricks again.
Probably nothing new that I care about at the moment. Ah! Fucking curtains.
It's just one thing after another around here.
I'm freaking loving the story. And all the voice actors have been freaking phenomenal. Uncle!
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
Gav just dropped a log.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
I like how she would stake my life on it.
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Mid's finished outfitting her little
I'll make sure there's no other... Nothing new there. Okay.
A little help from Sid, of course.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The lands around the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
There you are.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Will he actually fight? Let's see what my uncle does. Ooh, a new land. Oh, are we gonna see cactuars? I want to see cactuar.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Oh, he will fight. Riddle of the Sands. I don't see any cactuar yet.
Our
I see
destination
birdies.
lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive.
Oh,
it's all too...
I almost forgot. Abilities. Can I upgrade any of this stuff? I want to see if I can upgrade the block. That's the wind up. Titan block. Oh, not enough.
Easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
I'm just gonna head straight there. Maybe
Many
fight some
years
chocobos.
ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father
not.
on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
I will run around and search later. I want to see what's up in here. I want story. It's stuck.
Who do you think those soldiers were?
Trading post?
So, Lord Cook.
Or not? Okay, so this is just basically a road. I was gonna say, I haven't gotten to a single fight. Holy crap, Uncle is faster than hell.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Hold on, I want to see what he looks like when he fights. I want to see him fight something. That, and I wanted to see a cactuar. Ooh, that's a cliff. Let's not fall down that. So I don't think he makes use of any magic. Oh, I wonder if there's anything over there. So I don't think Uncle's a bearer, so I'm kind of curious what he does. Give me that. Isn't that where I came from? It is where I came from. Okay.
Have you lost your way already, my boy?
Nope. Running around,
the
exploring.
ruins mark the road to the inn.
I gotcha. Want to fight stuff? I'm kind of hoping to find something big. Quite literally a quacktuar. Okay, desert is very empty. Give me that. Desert roses. Oh, found something. I'm gonna poke it. Wait, what's my uncle doing? Oh, there he is. Get him, Uncle. Get him. My uncle's not doing a whole lot. Torgal's kicking ass. My uncle's been really cautious. Oh, no, there he goes. Oh, damn, he does some damage. Get him. Ow. Okay, fine. Goblin coins. What were wolves doing with goblin coins? Okay, I got curious. I had to see. What happens if I run into this thing? Nothing. Scorpions.
Caution, my boy.
Damn! Oh, wait, what?
Get up! Stay down!
Oh, what the hell? Why do they keep coming? Okay, that was unexpected. All right, we're moving on. I just wanted to see what he'd do. I guess we don't make it back over that way. Derp. Wrong button. The hell is that? Oh, destination nearby. I need chocolate. Uh-oh.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
No! Oh. Oh, he looks so crestfallen. Ooh, the sword looks pretty freaking awesome. Didn't take a good look at it till now.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey,
okay.
Go.
So they're not shy about eating chocobos.
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Oh wait, wasn't that? Yeah. Fucking forgot her name. Yeah, Joshua's here.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
At least he covered up the glowing bit. Is she gonna recognize that Clive's here? Or miss him entirely?
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Fighting time.
Uncle? Sorry.
I like the gauntlets. Oh, she didn't even see she didn't freaking see Clive.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in Camber that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come
on. Friend.
Everybody's like, get the fuck out.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
I like him.
The outlaw. Take him.
Try it.
Yeah, good luck, guys. You don't want to land, believe me. Oh, he landed. I warned you. Not a chance.
For your trouble.
Nice.
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
She saw him now.
Now's our chance.
Take your medicine?
Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Might have made a mess of things.
Clive?
Wow, that was pretty accurate tracking.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Well, if we didn't know where to find Kupka before, we do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
It might be too late.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
It'll be fine.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Damn it.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Damn it. I just want to go through by force. Speak with town people. Yep.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer, aren't you?
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No. I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Watch, it's going to be like some little, I don't know. Maybe it's going to be a cactuar with the name Dalamil.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
Oh, you got teeth.
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
Watch, it's her.
This young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Shit, where am I going?
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal. How many times do I have to do?
I want to play with the crystal. I want to play with it. Where am I going? Riddle of the Sands. Speak with. I still gotta find villagers to speak to. Did I miss somebody? I missed somebody. You. Or not you. Okay, darn thing just gave me a whatchamahoozits. You? No. You.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Ferda. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Ferda knows.
They're running all over the place.
Excuse me. Are you Ferda?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Okay, that was actually a lot easier than I expected.
We can trust him.
Only as far as I think he trusts.
So
Yep,
you're the
go.
ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Oh, people are about to get dizzy. I just don't learn. Oh, I missed one. Oh, there's more enemies. Oh, I don't want to leave this area.
To me, Flames!
Come on.
Too slow.
Next. Bested. No problem. Ooh, I got. You know what? I've got a lot of gill bugs. I should sell some of those. I'd be able to afford some freaking music.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with a blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
Ooh.
To the Lock of Leisure.
I like the sound of this place.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Yeah.
Wait a second.
Have a taste.
Once you go flat. What? Oh, flatbread.
The most fragrant herbs and
My
spices.
carpets.
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge, the Briar's Kiss. Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Delamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Just stab this guy in the nostril.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid.
Wait, what?
Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Quest accepted.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Follow the crystals. Wow. Okay, where the hell am I going? Oh, what's this? For the best drop in Dalamil, visit the final sting. I'll have to do that later. Okay, what do you mean found the... Hold on a second. Oh, speak with the townspeople. Derp. I should really remember to start reading some of this shit before I go running off all willy-nilly.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang, for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Wonder what chocobo tastes like. Assuming like chicken. No. Who's this person?
Needed to a silken soft.
You wouldn't believe how much he
a
gave
cloud.
me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Oh, be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking, with pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
About that sword polishing.
Do you think they'll be back soon?
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Okay, one more person. You gotta be round here somewhere. There you are.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Okay, where the hell is this freaking inn again? I think I spun around in a circle. This way.
The finest fabrics, fresh.
Needed to a silken softness.
Sword polisher! Sorry.
Plates and pots! Just look at this wheat inside.
Wait, where the hell is this? Damn it.
You're looking at a future.
How did he go?
My carpets have bright.
Oh.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture.
Whoops.
What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Nope. Where'd he go?
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush.
Is he getting his sword polished?
Ready to drink.
Genuine cactuar needles imported from across the sea. Just one, just one prick, and your little sparrow will sing. Ow! Uncle.
Left or wrong. Anytime they point us nuts.
Uncle's getting his sword polished. The fuck?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement. But not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
What'd you do? Oh, hold on a second. Yay.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so.
Oh, Jesus.
A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
Now we got a fight going. Where the hell is that? How do we get there? Desert Gate. Okay. Need to get down from here first. Yep. Ow.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
Yes,
The
they're
most
quite
fragrant
sorted.
herbs
The
and
juiciest meat from Green's Fed. Do you think they'll be back soon?
Juicy meat.
Made
Hungry,
from
yeah.
the stoutest stoneware.
I made beef stir fry today.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of gazelle.
Is that an actual merchant I can buy from?
It's all the fault of this blasted war.
Nope.
The moment they find out you're from
Okay,
the
bye.
Empire.
I took a wrong turn somewhere. Shit. I did take a wrong turn. Do.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
The
Excuse me,
finest
pardon me.
fabrics, fresh from the capital.
This away. I can't whistle.
Good girl.
Yeah. Charge. Oh, he does have his own chocobo. Why is his chocobo so much faster? Oh, good. I was gonna say, I thought I was coming up to a cliff. There we are. They're gonna attack us, aren't they? I hope they attack us.
I'll take it from here.
'Cause I'm gonna attack them. Oh shit, that's a lot of crystal.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And, being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem. My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Everybody dies.
Garuda!
Oh, more
Not over yet, Uncle.
Oh, here they come.
Good! I'm just getting warmed up.
For you! Did that guy just heal? Eat a dick! Oh, come on. Is that a black chocobo? That is a black chocobo. Bye-bye. Ooh, right up the butt. Hell yeah. Oh, I can upgrade that now.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
I like him.
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Let me guess now, he stands to profit from all of it. Of course.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse.
Hey.
Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the...
Here, wear this.
Good God, am I getting another patch? Yep.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
I completely lost count of how many freaking patches I've got already. Owl. Ooh. So that's a Stolus?
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Woohoo! Quest complete. Oh, I gotta remember to upgrade that thing. I still haven't gotten more of that stuff to make the new armor. Let's... Oh, wait. I got some side quests. Hold on. Let's go and upgrade this before I will completely forget otherwise. Upheaval, no. Titan block. That's it. I don't know what that does maybe just more damage.
I've never even forged a butter knife. Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I. Oh, wait. Are you Clive? Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Saver, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
I will say one thing. I wish
and turn it into a riddle.
I kind of wish the side quests were a little bit more on the meaty side. I don't know how else to explain it.
It would make a fine gift.
Needed to a silken softness.
I mean, they're
sir.
decent
What can I
aside.
do
Some
you
of them
for?
were really good, though.
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
Like, what was the one? There were two quests that really got me. I thought they were really good. They weren't terribly long either. There was the one with that little girl's pet. I say pet loosely, Chloe. Just because that had an impact.
Lubor was true to his word.
And what was the other one? It was the other one actually in the same area. The guy that was sending people to their death, basically sending bearers to their death by saying that his son was being attacked. That was another one because they didn't necessarily have a whole lot of substance, but side quest story wise, I thought they were pretty deep.
All those years of toil, every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalamil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulphur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Just look at the details.
Wait, incense. Wax candle.
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang now, at least.
Yeah, but what would be the point? The mines.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Take a sniff, good
Yes,
sir.
they're quite sought after.
Is it true what I'm hearing? That the men of the rock were carting off our crystals for themselves?
It would certainly explain why we haven't been getting our fair share of late.
The finest fabric!
Needed to
Plates and pots! Silver platters! Just
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
Yeah, I just want. I'd love to see another. I'd love to see more quests that had deeper story.
Hardly a revelation.
It doesn't matter. They could be simple quests.
Had better luck than I did.
They can still be simple quests, like even a simple fetch quest and whatnot. But like the story with Chloe and that one guy that was, you know, I keep turning back. I keep going back to those two little side quests because they were so deep. Like they made me feel something. Whereas this knife thing, I mean, unless it turns out there's more going on, and wow, those guys are like twins over there. Unless it turns out there's more going on, and I'm just not seeing it now.
Anything I can interest you in?
Right now, the knife quest at the moment, I probably could have done without. Oh, I need high potions.
Here you are.
I'd love to see more stuff like those two quests I was mentioning before.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Now I'm gonna go and do this real quick and maybe. What's going on?
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Okay, bye. All right, we've got that side quest to do, and we'll turn both
Drake's
of those
Fang
in.
should be just beyond these
And I see
springs.
bombs, which would explain why
Shall
everything's
we
running so
press
hot.
on?
Ah, poo. How do I get over there? Map. That's a run. Okay, well at least there's a fast travel, so this might take a little bit longer than expected.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press it.
Come on, Birdie. Come here.
Let's go.
This way. Whoop. Excuse me. Pardon me. Well, he does not steer very well.
Thanks, girl.
Bloody hides. Anything back over here? Yep. Thank you. Gee, I wonder why the waters won't stay cool or get cooled or whatever I was trying to freaking put across.
The flames. That
that's a
explains
lot
the
of
heat.
them. Everybody over here. Ow. That got rid of a few. Die.
Farewell.
Whoa! Ow! Oh, shit. Oh, really? Is that Old Faithful? Is that the name of that thing? Dodge! Dip, dive, ducking! Yike! It is Old Faithful. Ow!
Soil! To me, boy!
God damn! Ow!
I'm hurt, Torkel.
Last one. Nice.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Grab that. Then I should be able to just... Oops. Wrong button. Travel this way.
Well, this is no good.
I
I
didn't
was
do it.
hoping to get out of the heat for a little while.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light, too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark, but that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light, meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentice is no better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
And off he goes.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpet.
Where the hell?
A pride of place.
How we gotta go over there?
Castle Dasbog.
Take a sniff, good sir. Needed to a silken
Yeah, let's turn this one in first.
Plates and pots!
There he
Bowls
is.
and basins!
Man, I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Got that one done. Now let's see if I can finish this last one. Breath of the Inferno, Ignition. Oh, Scarletite! Ooh. I might be able to make that armor too, but let's that away. Is there another? That's also far away. But that means I should be able to make that new armor, I think. I think I have enough. I just want to finish this one.
Meat from Green's. Yes, they're quite sought after.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to ask. So does anybody have any plans for tomorrow? 4th of July, you know? It's gonna be another day for me. Mainly because I never make plans. Oh, wrong button.
Ready, go?
Yeah, camera.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, I had to kill. Why? What's going on with the weather tomorrow? Actually, I haven't even checked what the weather's like for my area tomorrow.
Thanks, Gal.
Oh, you got. Oh, Kenny's working. Oh, that sucks.
Yes.
Oh, severe thunderstorms.
Or will you be needing help with
I
your
wonder what the
bags?
weather's like for me.
Well, I asked her, but you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. but adamantite ore is unique to ash, so doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me.
Oh, no.
But...
The limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive.
I just want,
You'll
like,
have
whatever
no trouble finding limestone over
I
in
get
the
for all of this.
terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Damn it.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly.
So back to the terraces that I was just at, fighting the those frickin' flame thingamaboopers. Is there a chest over here? I see a lot of boxes. Nope. Poopy. Okay, so now I've got to go all the... Okay, maybe not that far. Shortcut. Yeah, I was just looking. It looks like I got storms in my area as well.
This is no good.
That's a bummer.
I was hoping to get out of the heat for a little while.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
Like I said, I didn't have any intention to go anywhere anyway, but still.
My carpets.
Take a sniff, good sir. Needed to a silken softness.
Plates and pots!
I just realized I might not be able to get deliveries for tomorrow, and I don't have anything food-wise.
We should get going.
That could be a problem.
Do you have water?
I'm horrible. Oh, shit. Might be pizzas. Like frozen pizzas. I'm hoping somebody wouldn't mind doing a delivery tomorrow. I could always try.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Seven needs.
Yeah, we'll find out tomorrow whether I can actually make like burgers or something. Because I don't even have burger meat. Literally all I've got is a frozen pizza in the freezer.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Just look at the detail.
I always try to tip as decently as I can. I mean, after all, they're making the trip for me.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching, that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for.
As I always do, because again, they're doing the in this case the shopping and the driving, so it saves me a bundle of time. I don't have to go anywhere.
That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That doesn't look like a carving
sounds like my
knife.
cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava, know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable, but only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
There goes a master, all right.
Okay, that is pretty smart.
Looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
Yay, that one took a while. And for goblin coin. Okay, well, at least I'm not getting any poorer. All right, now I've got to check to see. I know we've got the main quest down there, but I really want to see about that new armor, because that could come in frickin' handy. I think I have enough to make it. I'm pretty sure I just needed that one piece. A new missive has been delivered to Clive's chambers. Oh, really? All right. Detour.
Sid's going to find Cooker and finish.
Oh, and I meant to check to see if that was something that in my wall of memories, that one, whatchamahoo's, it's the Oath, Until Apples, Ambrosia's no, it's not. Okay. I wonder what the thing I received a while ago was. Okay, a Desert Alliance. Sid II, I trust you will forgive me for putting you and your dear uncle to the test. I am confident that a man of your position can understand the importance of earning one's trust, especially in times like these. For what it is worth, you now have earned mine, and I can assure you it shall not easily be relinquished. May this be the start of a fruitful relationship. Rosanna. Nice. I like these little details. All right. New armor. Gimme.
What do you want?
Let's see. It was... We got the Drake Slayer's belt. Yes! Drake Slayer's bracelets.
Should last you a good while.
Woohoo!
That it?
I can feel the power. Okay. Unfortunately, that's going to be it for me tonight. That's not too bad. Well, practically right at midnight, just 2 minutes past. So I'm going to end it here for tonight, and then we'll continue on with this tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you want to see more Final Fantasy 16, tune in then. If you liked what you saw, please drop a like down below. And if you haven't yet, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also don't forget to check out my Discord and my Patreon. Links in description below. Also, let me know what you guys think. It looks like everybody's leaning towards the quarry for K-Bomb and I on Thursday, so looking forward to that. That also will take place at 9 p.m. CST Thursday. Hopefully it's not too early and things won't change and it'll go on without a hitch. So thank you so much for joining. Hope you guys had fun. Hope to see you tomorrow night. Have a good night and bye-bye.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to